Mama June is a popular reality star who charmed millions with her daughter Alana Honey Boo Boo Thompson. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. However, her life turned dark when she got involved with drugs, bad relationships, and legal troubles. As a result, she lost her kids' love. However, June recently tried to get sober and reconcile with her family, but faced resistance from another one of her daughters, Pumpkin's husband Josh. In one of the latest episodes, fans witnessed how Shannon's beloved son-in-law barred her from their house and kids. Scroll below to find out the latest updates. Mama June. Josh Efford puts his foot down. Shannon is not welcome in his house. June Shannon's life has been a roller coaster of highs and lows. She had it all: fame, fortune, and a loving family. But the star threw the love all away when she chose drugs and notorious men over her daughters. To settle things, she went to rehab and claimed to be clean for over a year. Well, June attempted to heal wounds with her daughters by inviting them to a therapy weekend during the latest season. The sessions were emotional and productive, and Mama June apologized and expressed how much she missed them. It appeared that her daughters were optimistic about their future with their mother, and they wanted to fix their relationship. However, June's apologies and progress did not impress Josh. He told the cameras, "Listen, I always want to support my wife in every way possible." But he believes that every time his mother-in-law shows up, she ruins everybody's lives with chaos. Efford concluded by saying, "So distance is better." He then told his wife and sisters-in-law that he was sorry that June wasn't allowed to their home anymore. Additionally, he emphasized that one weekend doesn't make up for the blunders that Mama June made, and that she would have to prove herself to him before he would let her back into their lives. He said, "No means no," and that Mama June was not welcome in his house or near his family. Mama June. Pumpkin and Josh clash over Grandma's role in their kids' lives. Mama June Shannon has been trying to rebuild her relationship with her daughters. She has been making amends and apologizing to them for her past mistakes. The star has also been eager to reconnect with her grandchildren. However, only some people are on board with her efforts. Josh Efford has been reluctant to let June back, especially in their kids' lives. He is concerned that she will cause more harm to their family. In the new episode, Pumpkin and Josh argued over June's role as a grandmother. Pumpkin told Josh that June had called and wanted to meet them in the park. She wanted to take their kids, Ella and Bentley, along so that they could form a bond with their grandmother. But Josh wanted to be more pleased with the idea. He said that Mama June had not been the best at all times and that he wanted to protect his kids from her. Keep checking TV season and spoilers for all more updates on the topic. In the heart of rural Georgia, nestled among the towering pines and swaying fields of corn, lived a family whose drama rivaled that of any reality television show. At the center of this family was Mama June, a woman whose larger-than-life personality and penchant for controversy kept her family and the tabloids alike on their toes. Mama June, whose real name was June Shannon, rose to fame through the reality TV series Here Comes Honey Boo Boo, which chronicled the lives of her and her eccentric family. From beauty pageants to couponing, the show captured the wild and wacky adventures of the Shannon Thompson clan. However, fame came at a cost, and Mama June found herself entangled in scandals and legal troubles, overshadowing the once charming allure of their southern escapades. As the years passed, Mama June's daughter, Alana, fondly known as Honey Boo Boo, grew up in the public eye. Despite the challenges of fame, Alana remained the heart and soul of the family, her infectious laughter and unfiltered honesty endearing her to millions of fans worldwide. However, behind the scenes, tension simmered within the family dynamic. Mama June's tumultuous relationship with her longtime partner, Gino, led to strained relationships with her children and extended family members. And when Alana's older sister, Lauren, known as Pumpkin, married her longtime love, Josh, the familial fissures widened. Josh, a no-nonsense man with a strong sense of family values, clashed with Mama June from the start. He viewed her as a disruptive force, one whose presence brought chaos and instability into their lives. Despite attempts at reconciliation, their relationship remained fraught with tension, teetering on the edge of explosion. It was on a sweltering summer afternoon that the simmering tensions finally boiled over. Mama June arrived unannounced at Pumpkin and Josh's doorstep, her entourage of cameras and drama in tow. Ignoring Josh's protests, she sauntered into their home, her booming voice echoing off the walls. "Surprise, sugar! Mama's here to stir up some trouble," she exclaimed, flashing a mischievous grin. Josh's jaw tightened as he exchanged a weary glance with Pumpkin, who sighed in resignation, knowing that confrontation was inevitable. Josh braced himself for the storm that was about to descend upon their peaceful abode. "Josh, honey, why so serious? Can't Mama come and visit her own flesh and blood without all this fuss?" Mama June crooned, oblivious to the tension thickening the air. With a deep breath, Josh attempted to keep his composure, his voice steady as he addressed his unwelcome guest. "Mama June, we've talked about this. We need boundaries. You can't just show up whenever you please, causing chaos." Mama June's laughter rang out, sharp and grating. "Oh, Josh, you're such a stick in the mud. Where's your sense of fun? Besides, I'm just here to see my grandbabies." But Josh stood firm, his resolve unwavering. "I'm sorry, Mama June, but we've had enough. You need to leave." The words hung heavy in the air, a palpable tension crackling between them. Mama June's eyes narrowed, her defiant stance faltering for a moment before hardening once more. With a huff, she turned on her heel, her parting words dripping with venom. "Fine, have it your way. But mark my words, this ain't the end of it." As the door slammed shut behind her, Pumpkin let out a shaky breath, her shoulders sagging with exhaustion. Josh wrapped his arms around her, offering silent comfort as they braced themselves for the fallout of their decision. News of Mama June's banishment from Pumpkin and Josh's house spread like wildfire through the close-knit community, eliciting a mixture of shock and speculation. Some sympathized with Pumpkin and Josh, applauding their courage in standing up to Mama June's antics. Others shook their heads in disbelief, lamenting the rift tearing apart a once-united family. As days turned into weeks, the tension lingered, casting a shadow over family gatherings and holiday celebrations. Alana, caught in the crossfire, struggled to navigate the fractured relationships threatening to tear her family apart. With a heavy heart, she found herself torn between loyalty to her mother and the desire for peace within her own home. Meanwhile, Mama June stewed in bitterness and resentment, her pride wounded by the rejection of her own flesh and blood. Determined to reclaim her rightful place in the family fold, she plotted her next move with a steely determination, refusing to go down without a fight. It was on a crisp autumn evening that Mama June made her triumphant return, her presence announced by the raucous roar of her arrival. Armed with a peace offering of homemade peach cobbler and a contrite smile, she stood on Pumpkin and Josh's doorstep, hoping for reconciliation. "Y'all, I know I messed up. I'm sorry for all the drama I've caused. Can we start fresh?" she pleaded, her voice tinged with vulnerability. Pumpkin hesitated, her gaze flickering between her mother and her husband. Josh's expression softened, his eyes reflecting a hint of sympathy for the woman standing before them. With a weary sigh, he stepped forward, extending an olive branch of his own. "Mama June, we want what's best for our family. If you're willing to respect our boundaries and work on rebuilding trust, then maybe we can try to move forward," he offered, his tone cautious yet hopeful. Tears welled in Mama June's eyes as she nodded, her heart heavy with regret for the pain she had caused. With a shaky exhale, she stepped across the threshold, embracing her daughter and son-in-law in a long-overdue hug. In the days and weeks that followed, Mama June proved herself worthy of redemption, her actions speaking louder than words. She showed up for her family in ways both big and small, offering support and love without expectation or agenda. Slowly but surely, the wounds began to heal, the rifts within the family mending with each passing day. And as the holiday season approached, Pumpkin, Josh, Mama June, and Alana gathered around the table, their laughter ringing out like the joyful peal of church bells. For in the end, it was love that triumphed over bitterness, forgiveness that conquered pride, and family that persevered through even the darkest of storms. And as they raised their glasses in a toast to the future, they knew that no matter what trials lay ahead, they would face them together, united in strength and bound by the unbreakable ties of blood and love. And so, against all odds, Mama June found her place once more within the embrace of her family, her journey marked by redemption, resilience, and the enduring power of forgiveness.